Welcome to UMBC's undergraduate commencement exercises. The ceremony will begin in a few minutes. First, a few notes for your safety and comfort. Please note that the emergency exits throughout the arena, in particular the ones nearest you. Free KN95 masks are available in the lobby. Please do your part to avoid crowding and respect the space of others. Emergency medical services are available on the concourse behind Section 101. During the ceremony, please do not leave your seats to take photographs or videos. Aisles must remain clear at all times, and guests are not allowed on the main floor. As we prepare to begin our ceremony, please silence your cell phones and other electronic devices. We ask that all guests stay until the end of the ceremony out of respect for our graduates and UMBC. If you would turn your attention to the far end of the arena floor, and please stand for the undergraduate procession. The procession of graduates is led by the Students' Marshal, Dr. Tamara Mendelson, the 2022 recipient of the Presidential Teaching Professor Award and Professor of Biological Sciences. The faculty and staff procession is led by Staff Marshal Jess Wyatt, President of the Professional Staff Senate and Associate Director of Alumni Engagement in the Office of Institutional Advancement. The staff and students marshals are carrying batons that the UMBC Alumni Association gave to the university in honor of our 40th anniversary in 2006. The platform party is led by the Grand Marshal, Dr. Susan McDonough, President of the Faculty Senate and Associate Professor of History. The Grand Marshal carries the university mace, a symbol of presidential authority. Used only on formal academic occasions, UMBC's mace was commissioned by the Alumni Association for UMBC's 20th anniversary in 1986.
The 79th commencement of the University of Maryland, Baltimore County will now be in order. Please rise for our national anthem, performed by Ms. Nicole Akundaye, a senior graduating this morning with a major in music performance. Ms. Akundaye is honored to represent the music department today.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly gleaming, and the rockets red clear, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Nicole. That was a wonderful rendition, and we wish you well after graduation. Everyone, please be seated. As we welcome you to UMBC, we wish to acknowledge that UMBC was established upon the land of the Piscataway and Susquehannock peoples. Over time, citizens of many more indigenous nations have come to reside in this region. We humbly offer our respect to all past, present, and future indigenous people connected to this place. Now, I am pleased to introduce the president of UMBC, Dr. Valerie Shears Ashby. It is with great excitement that we celebrate her first commencement as UMBC's president. President Shears Ashby was officially appointed in August, becoming the first woman to serve in that role. Please join me in welcoming our president, Dr. Valerie Shears Ashby.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for that warm and kind welcome. Good morning to you. Good morning. I love that. What a glorious day this is. On behalf of the faculty and staff of the entire community of the University of Maryland, Baltimore County, it is my privilege to welcome you to our 79th commencement ceremony. To the families and friends, I don't know what just happened. I'm glad whatever it was is bringing you joy. To the families and friends of our graduates from near and far, we are thrilled that you are here with us to celebrate these extraordinary graduates today. In addition to those of you joining us in the arena today, I would also like to offer a heartfelt welcome to our graduates, to family members and friends of our graduates joining us online, and thank them for being a part of this very special ceremony today. We can clap for them. In addition to this morning's undergraduate exercises, I'd also like to acknowledge that our graduate students were awarded doctoral degrees and master's degrees in a separate ceremony on yesterday. Yes. I also want to take a moment and ask our graduates to help me do something that is an age-old tradition. It is one of gratitude, where I'm going to ask you to stand, if you will, graduates. Please stand. And at this moment, we're going to take this opportunity before we get going today to say thank you to all of our family members and friends and supporters who have joined us today. We realize that we would not be here, you would not be here, if it were not for their assistance and their help and their love and support. So graduates, join me in thanking all of those who've supported you. Thank you so much, graduates. You may be seated. Finally, I want to take a moment to thank my fellow campus leaders who are here with us today, and several of them are joining us on the platform party. They are deans of our colleges and schools, administrative leaders from across the campus, presidents of our shared governance groups, and members of the Commencement Executive Committee and the Presidential Faculty and Staff Award recipients. Please join me in thanking them for all that they do for UMBC. Will you all please stand? Thank you. It is now my sincere pleasure to introduce Regent Farah Hilal. Farah is a member of the University System of Maryland Board of Regents. She is also a UMBC Retriever and a member of the class of 2024. She is a Sondheim Public Affairs Scholar in UMBC's Honors College and is majoring in Global Studies and Political Science. We are pleased to have her here with us today to deliver greetings on behalf of the Board of Regents. Please join me in welcoming, as I like to say, my favorite regent, Regent Hilal.
Thank you. On behalf of the Board of Regents and as a fellow Retriever, let me say congratulations. It is great to see so many familiar faces in the audience today. I'm especially pleased to be here with our president, Dr. Valerie Shears Ashby, as she presides over her first round of what I hope to be many UMBC commencements. Already in her tenure as president, Dr. Shears Ashby has established herself as an advocate for all students. She's particularly passionate about meeting the needs of underrepresented communities in higher education and creating supportive and inclusive spaces to facilitate their academic success. Over the past several months, she has represented UMBC exceptionally well, and we thank her for that. I also want to thank the outstanding faculty and staff at UMBC. Thanks to your collective vision, leadership, and hard work, UMBC continues to thrive as an institution nationally known for its educational excellence and impactful service. Your commitment is evident in the work of the 2 UMBC community members who were recognized with Regent Faculty Awards earlier this year. Dr. Lee Blaney for excellence in teaching, and Dr. Mary-Elaine Kars for excellence in research. But graduates, it is your accomplishments that we celebrate today. Your hard work, perseverance, and sacrifice have finally paid off. Congratulations. I know your family and friends here with us in person or virtually take pride in what you have accomplished. They shared in your sacrifice and certainly should share in your success. As a student here at UMBC, I know firsthand how challenging and rewarding your journey has been. Today, you become an enduring part of UMBC's proud and impressive legacy. I wish you all the best as you move into this next stage of your journey as a Retriever alumni. Please stay in touch with each other and our community. And with that, the entire University System of Maryland family wishes you the best in the years to come. And once again, I offer each and every one of you a well-deserved congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Regent Hilal. We appreciate the support of the Board of Regents, and we are so proud to have you represent UMBC. Good morning, everybody. On behalf of the scholarly community that we call our UMBC, I want to extend my congratulations to all of our graduates here today. Of course, we had very high expectations when we welcomed you as a member of the UMBC community. Those expectations were based on your promise as scholars, and today we celebrate your fulfillment of that promise. You will join the tradition of UMBC alumni who through their lives' work can continue to advance our understanding of our own humanity, our democracy, the natural world that surrounds us, and most importantly, make a difference in the lives of others. And so your diploma represents not just your academic achievement, but the friendships you formed, the faculty who nurtured you, and the family and friends who supported you and helped you arrive here today. So I hope you will see your achievement as emerging from within the context of a community that knows you and cares about you. My greatest hope is that your experience as a member of our community will have provided you with the opportunity to reflect on the many values that we share together. Values such as excellence, inclusiveness, commitment, hard work, and perhaps the most important of all, which is integrity, which means putting your values into action. So as you look to the future, I believe that your fulfillment will derive from making the most of whatever talents have been bestowed upon you. And it lies in extending to the farthest limits the resources of your mind and of your heart. And so I'll leave you with a final salutation. May you enjoy a life rich in the knowledge that each day your work and your relationships have truly made a difference. Congratulations. Thank you. Next, it is my privilege to introduce our commencement speaker, Stephanie Mavronis, class of 2012. Stephanie was recently honored at UMBC's annual Alumni Awards ceremony, where she received the Rising Star Award. This award is given to an outstanding undergraduate alum of the last decade who has demonstrated remarkable professional achievements and ongoing involvement in and support of UMBC, its students and alumni. Stephanie is a lifelong Baltimorean and a first-generation college graduate. And during her time at UMBC, she was deeply involved in community organizing as a Sondheim Scholar and member of the Honors College. After UMBC, she completed an MPA with a certification in urban policy and planning from Princeton University. She has remained involved at UMBC, mentoring students, building the alumni community, and teaching courses. Stephanie currently serves as Chief of Staff for Baltimore's Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Safety and Engagement. She has focused her career on social justice issues and progressive campaigns for change. So please join me in welcoming Stephanie back to campus to deliver our commencement address. Stephanie.
Good morning, UMBC. As a UMBC alumna, I am incredibly honored to share in this special day with you. First, I want to thank President Valerie Shears Ashby for the opportunity and for so thoughtfully starting what I hope will become a permanent tradition of commencement speakers at winter graduation. I'm so excited for what this institution will continue to accomplish under your purposeful leadership. Second, let me extend a heartfelt congratulations to each of you for this achievement. You all should be very proud. UMBC quite literally opened my eyes to the world outside of Baltimore. And when I think about where I come from as a first-generation college graduate, a many generations over Baltimorean, and the granddaughter of a Greek immigrant, I'm proud of what I've accomplished in the 10 years since graduating from this university. I'm from a working-class town called Dundalk in southeast Baltimore County. I was raised in a corner row home on a busy street with my little sister Athena and my parents Steve and Greta. My grandfather worked at Bethlehem Steel, the major economic generator in the community before it ceased operations in 2012 for good. My grandmother worked at the bakery in the grocery store, and my dad earned a technical certification and worked fixing computers and setting up networks. And after working as a legal secretary straight out of high school, my mom was a homemaker. Growing up in this post-industrial landscape, one where it's relatively uncommon to meet someone with connections or a college degree, I've seen the way that dreams and a caring community can change the trajectory of your life. Me graduating and walking across this stage in 2012 in political science and media and communication studies has so much to do with that. From the time I was a precocious youngster at Charlesmont Elementary, there were educators who saw something in me that I could not yet see in myself. They helped ensure I was prepared and reaching for the stars, all while helping me find my own voice. This served me well at Parkville Middle, a public magnet school where I got my first exposure to career and technology education. Mass communication was my vocation, and when I was tasked in 8th grade with interviewing an important member of my community on camera, I continued that tradition of reaching for the stars. Rather than interviewing a sports coach or a family member, I sent a letter to the governor's office requesting an interview. Much to my surprise, then Governor Ehrlich accepted my invitation and invited my class to his office in Annapolis for a sit-down interview. At Eastern Technical High School, I continued my training in communications at a place that sparked my passion for storytelling and advocacy. My teachers encouraged my dreams and made me feel like I had something special to offer to my community. From supporting with FAFSA applications, reviewing draft after draft of college admissions essays, and creating after-school test prep clinics to build our competitive muscle, my teachers at Eastern braced our backs, affirmed our intelligence, and never allowed us to see ourselves as undeserving of the opportunities that weren't afforded to our parents' generation. I shudder to think about what my life would be like without the intervention of these caring adults. It's what makes me passionate now as an adult about creating more pathways to leadership, particularly for people from underrepresented backgrounds. And then comes UMBC. I did not plan on going here. In fact, I was determined to go to school in New York or DC. However, showing up on campus the day of my Sondheim Public Affairs Scholars interview completely changed that. I met current students like Teresa Bruce, who energized me and made me feel at home. I realized that UMBC people were my people. Being a Sondheim introduced me to public service, a field I never knew existed, and changed the trajectory of my life. As a junior, I was selected to attend the Public Policy and International Affairs Junior Summer Institute at Princeton University, where I would later return to earn my master's in public affairs. I interned in the Maryland General Assembly and later in radio, 2 roles that would turn into careers in politics and radio, respectively. I even went on an airplane for the first time when I was a student at UMBC to study abroad in Bolivia. I also fell in love with Baltimore in new ways, building relationships with advocates and innovators working to change the conditions that produce inequality, poverty, and violence in our city. On campus, I engaged in organizing efforts to build a campus community that was more just and inclusive, including working with the administration to get fair trade purchasing standards at the UMBC bookstore. As a student leader on the Student Events Board, I loved fostering a sense of community, camaraderie, and campus identity through programs and events, and I enjoyed reinforcing that identity through graphics and visuals as a project manager at Common Vision, UMBC's top-of-the-line print and design shop. Needless to say, I stayed busy as a UMBC student. I love the way this institution embraced us, not only allowing us to jump into leadership and co-create culture from day one, but actively encouraging it. In some ways, there was a bit of shock that came after graduating. We're so good at creating the culture we wish to see in the world here at UMBC that getting thrown out into a real world with competing motives and a bias toward the status quo felt jarring and challenging. To be candid, there were times that I really struggled with that. Yet, I see more clearly now than I did then how well UMBC prepared us to confront the challenges, inequities, and harsh realities of the world head on. This institution leads with its values, and that's something I encourage everyone in this room to take with them in a world where those values aren't always reflected. As I thought about the advice I wish I had when I was in your seat, 6 words that start with the letter C came to mind. The first one is curiosity. Stay curious beyond this institution. Remember that the truth lives in every corner, as my former boss in public radio, Mark Steiner, often says. Remember also that it's not possible to communicate without listening. Stay true to yourself and your reasons for pursuing the path that you're on. People will give you advice, sometimes unsolicited and usually well-meaning, but you don't have to take it all to heart. Stay true to you and remember why you're on the path that you're on. Curiosity. The second C, creativity. UMBC taught me how to be a creative practitioner. Transforming our world requires us to work together in new ways, break out of our silos, and think outside the box. We must find ways to take our ideas and aspirations and make them real. Remember that progress is not always linear, and it usually does not happen overnight. Last month, I celebrated my 4-year anniversary at City Hall. It feels like a lifetime of change and activity has happened in those few short years. And I can tell you that I never aspired to work in city government, but I'm so glad it's where I ended up. I can say firsthand that our city governments and longstanding institutions need people with creativity, vision, and long-term commitment. We need more homegrown leadership. Developing solutions for the most deeply entrenched issues will take more than professional credentials and degrees. I see this in the challenge I work on now in my day job as Chief of Staff at the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Safety and Engagement, as we work to reduce crisis levels of gun violence that have persisted for generations in Baltimore. Transformation of that magnitude requires unconditional love for the people in the city, strategizing collaboratively over many years, and focusing on the community as a whole above any one of us as individuals. When you're a city facing some of the deepest challenges with violence, I think you're also the best poised to generate effective solutions. I'm proud to work for a mayor and a team that's increasingly being looked to nationally for the ways we're building a new foundation for public safety, one that does not solely rely on policing, prisons, and prosecution. Creativity. My third C, community. From this moment forward, keep yourself surrounded by the people, places, and things that inspire you to be the best version of yourself. Consider, too, the power that you have to inspire, affirm, and give life to those around you. Also remember that there are more ways to be a public servant than just by working in the public sector. There are always opportunities to lead from the role that you're in and push the work towards the greater good. We exist in a community, yet our capitalistic society can rub off on the way that we interact with one another. And by that, I mean stay relational, not transactional. Don't think just about what you can get from someone else. Think about what you can build with those around you. Relationships are everything, especially in a city like Baltimore. People you connect with today will cycle into your life in unexpected ways in the future. I'm grateful for the amount of time I spent listening to, learning from, and getting to know the people around me on a human level when I worked as a local public radio producer, my job after graduation. Many of the people who shared their visions and aspirations on the airwaves 10 years ago are community leaders and elected officials today. Community. The fourth and fifth C is cultural change. Building a safer, more just city and world requires true cultural change. Think about the necessity and transformative potential of cultural change in your neighborhoods, workplaces, friend groups, and even your family. When I need motivation, I like to remind myself that I'm a card-carrying member of the Cultural Change Committee. I'm giving every graduate in the audience an official invitation to join me on the Cultural Change Committee and extend that energy. Culture can change because people have the capacity to change. It takes all of us. And leaders are also people who help us see things in new ways, who challenge assumptions. Remember, there's a difference between power and leadership. And remember that one of the best ways to build your leadership capacity is by investing in self-work. I'm so grateful to be in a part of a culture that's increasingly recognizing the importance of mental health and destigmatizing mental illness, for example. Some people may not know that I grapple with mental health challenges myself, and it was not until I left UMBC and was preparing to enter grad school that it started catching up to me. When I was a student here, I was good at keeping myself booked, busy, and in motion. I talk about this because for those of us who grew up in households where mental health was not discussed, it's not always easy to take that first step, but be fearless and take that first step. Prioritizing your mental well-being and your wholeness is central to aligning your passion and purpose. Let me share a quote from the book Trauma Stewardship, an everyday guide to caring for self while caring for others. If we are to contribute to the changes so desperately needed in our agencies, communities, and societies, we must first and foremost develop the capacity to be present with all that arises and stay centered throughout and be skilled at maintaining an integrated self. This is a work in progress for me, and as I often say, I'm still growing. Cultural change. Let me say, as a former student, thank you, UMBC, for encouraging us to be human first, to forge our own paths, to see our unique stories as our strengths, and to lead with authenticity. As I close out my address, I want to share my sixth and final C, congratulations. Before you move on to what's next, take time to reflect on what you've achieved and what brought you here in the first place. You are not the same person you were when you started your degree program. Not only are you older, but you're wiser, you're sharper, and you're more prepared than ever for what's next. Really, you are. Honor the shoulders that you stand on today. Give gratitude to each person who played a big and small role in you being here. And most of all, don't forget the role that you played. Don't forget what you're capable of accomplishing, transforming, and breathing new life into when you put your mind to it, because it will not always be easy. In your life beyond this amazing academic institution, you will face challenges. You'll sometimes face resistance. Others may even question your passion, conviction, and the path that you choose to take. Sometimes you may question yourself, and I know this because I've had all of these experiences since graduating. Don't give up, and don't forget what you can accomplish when you plan for it and take your time. When you need that reminder, think back to this moment. You took what started as a goal, getting your degree, and you made it real. Remember the ways that you did that, even against the odds, and remember that you can do it again and again and again. I cannot wait to see and hear about all that you do from this day forward. Graduates, continue making us proud. Bring your UMBC grit, passion, determination, and compassion everywhere you go. Show that it's impossible to change things, and it's possible to make the difficult, unlikely, and impossible real. And with that, I'll close with 3 simple words, UMBC grad to UMBC grad. You got this. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. You are truly an inspiration and a model for all of our students, so thank you so much for joining us. You're actually, yes, let's thank her again. Stephanie, you and I are going to share this first together. So you're the first speaker at the December graduation, and this is on my first graduation, so this is pretty special to me. So congratulations, thank you.
So I'd now like to ask our graduates to please stand. President Shears Ashby, I have the honor of presenting the candidates recommended by the faculty of the University of Maryland, Baltimore County for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and Bachelor of Science.
Graduates, upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority of the State of Maryland, given to the Board of Regents and the Chancellor of the University System of Maryland, and by them entrusted to me, I hereby admit you to the degrees which you have earned during the course of your studies at the University of Maryland, Baltimore County. In token whereof you shall be given a diploma with all of the honors, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining.
Graduates, would you now please be seated? And please, if you will, remain seated until directed by our commencement staff to the stage. Now, before we invite our graduates to cross the stage, we want to first share a short video recognizing our graduates who cannot be with us today and are participating virtually. So I hope you'll help us cheer for them here and online. And if you're a graduate joining us virtually, please post in the chat so that we can celebrate you.
Francis A. Amankwa. Robert Charles Avolio. Sakina Awan. Sunny Balani. Priscilla Beaubrun. India Bennett, magna cum laude. Marie Bowling, cum laude. Kai Q. Boy, magna cum laude. Sarita Lisa Dabo. Honor J. Diaz Martinez. Julia Dormeyen, cum laude. Madison E. Gibbons, cum laude. Johnny Guo, magna cum laude. Lena Hill, summa cum laude. Elijah Mark Jensen. Nancy Kayla Key. Rachel Aaron Kidwell. David Lee. Benny Didu Luzao. Diane Lori L. Mamiza. Gabrielle Marie Miller. Claudia Miranda. Chase Michael Nichols, magna cum laude. Chibikwem Samuel Nwangwu. Sarah Pinto. Binod Puri, cum laude. Laura K. Quigley, summa cum laude. Bradford James Russell, cum laude. Melissa E. Shoppett. Sushmita Thapa. Tatiana Konstantinovna Vasilyeva. Christina M. Winook Fink. Glenn Wong.
Today, each graduate will receive a memento from the UMBC Alumni Association. And representing the Alumni Association Board of Directors today is Mr. Kevin Yang. Kevin is one of over 90,000 UMBC alumni worldwide. He graduated with a bachelor's degree in computer science in 2007 and is the founder of KRY Properties. Please join me in thanking Kevin for all his support of UMBC. Thank you, Kevin. And now I call on Dr. Kimberly Moffett, Dean of the College of Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences.
Thank you, Provost Rouse. President Shears Ashby and Provost Rouse, I have the honor of welcoming the stellar, inspiring, and empowered students from the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, who have told you stellar and inspiring, who have completed all requirements for the degrees of Bachelors of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and Bachelor of Sciences.
We now present the graduates in Africana Studies. Olivia Smith. We now present the graduates in Asian Studies. Alexis Woodard. We now present the graduates in Dance. Allison Marie McKittrick. We now present the graduates in Economics. Samantha Jade Ray. Jordan Victor Cola. Matthew McConville Schaefer, magna cum laude. John Vince Siraki. Daniel L. Knox. Amrita Sachin Vaichakar. Stephen Matthew Brown. Noah Campbell Reardon. Maximos Saccarellos. Samuel Henry Grace. David Alexander John Jr. Gabriel Ignacio Delgado, cum laude. Glory Olufemi Fagbuni. Sohna Maimuna Gay, summa cum laude. Jacob Stobbs. Michael Gobolahan Olurawaju Ogusanya. Jamari Jeffers. Jonathan A. Feria. Alexis Richardson. We now present the graduates in Emergency Health Services. Jerome Lechasseur, cum laude. Benjamin Han Schrader. We now present the graduates in English. Christopher Richard Baker, magna cum laude. Julie Marie Glass. Michael Anthony Filkowski, cum laude. Grace Sue Virginia Reeb, summa cum laude. Sydney Ariel Camisar, summa cum laude. Caroline Koutsos, magna cum laude. Christina McNeely, magna cum laude. Riley Morgan Robertson. Ashley Williams. We now present the graduates in Gender, Women's, and Sexuality Studies. Shanice R.J. Morgan Rios. Emily Tanis. We now present the graduates in Geography and Environmental Systems. Harrison Grant DeFord, magna cum laude. Justin Egginton. Brandon P. Miller.
Anthony Daniel McCrary.
Grace Ann Kroc. Elizabeth Ann Manasseh. Claire Elizabeth Spain. Lev Abramov, cum laude. Emma Johnson. William Joseph Holt, cum laude. We now present the graduates in Global Studies. Hermela T. Johannes. Halimatu Abubakar Toure, magna cum laude. Javiana Hilton. Cindy Estefany Vasquez Arevalo. Bianca Maribel Canales. Moitri Faith Kazi, cum laude. We now present the graduates in history. Lee Robertson. Daniela Zuhe Torres Romo. Alex Clark. Maxwell Four. Peter Engel. Ornella Juta. Lee Mai Truong. Alexis Kim. Sam Fitwi. We now present the graduates in Media and Communication Studies. Alexandra Marie Hewlett, magna cum laude. Miranda Lynn Dillsworth, magna cum laude. Emily Page Heyer, magna cum laude. Sierra Marie Ginsberg, cum laude. Jacob Emmanuel Daly, cum laude. Chloe Love Quintero Obispo. Damilola Shabby. Paulo C. Infante. Calvin Thomas Frias. Amberlina Arguby. Jordan H. Johnson. Brandon Lee Bond. Amina Jamil, magna cum laude. Daisy Fabiola Chitik Amaya, summa cum laude. We now present the graduates in Modern Languages, Linguistics, and Intercultural Communication. Felicia Jones. Natalie Gingrich, cum laude. Spencer Daniel Williams. Sarah Elizabeth French, magna cum laude. James June Keys, cum laude. We now present the graduates in music. Jay Fenner, magna cum laude. Lee Remington Howlett. Joshua Joseph Miller. Faber Rodriguez. Nicole O. Okundayi, cum laude. We now present the graduates in philosophy. Patrick Gomez. Thomas R. Kelly, cum laude. Daniel Joseph Mioli, magna cum laude. We now present the graduates in political science. Ashlyn Taraya Randolph. Catherine Amora Mina Yee. Kelly Freeman. Graham William Ovington. Mohammed Khalil Sayad. Rada Ahmed. Brenda Delphina Dubon, summa cum laude. Jennifer Sorrells, summa cum laude. Kyle Patrick O'Brien, magna cum laude. Angela Carolina Mancinas. Ayaset O. Odiale, magna cum laude. Victor Viktorovich Kovalenko, cum laude. Matthew Fitzpatrick. Bobby Quinn Sullivan. Catherine Vargas Lesmes. Idrissa Tamboyeke. Tristan Jeremy Bergonia Villanca, magna cum laude. Opeyemi Tololope Adeboku. Dewan Tara Smith. We now present the graduates in psychology. Brandon Lim. Cora Lily Wolford. Jennifer Regalado, summa cum laude. Olivia Rose Fuster, summa cum laude. Maria Dakalakis. Ellen Marie Colbert. Jeline Pereira. Larissa Miranda. Tony Sylvia Tawes. Maria del Rayo Susana Suarez Lopez. Kyle Douglas Press. Bernard Williams. Larissa Gray. Ray Genesis Bautista de los Reyes, cum laude. Michelle Bonnie Ogba. Olivia Yun Su Chang. Carter King. Natalie Portillo. Jessica Teresa Prue. Amen M. Amatu. Samantha Marie DeMatti. Hillary Maynard, cum laude. Sarah Jarzinski, summa cum laude. Candrace Charnice Clark, cum laude. Kylie Shea Wong. Rachel Amanda Fava, cum laude. Lawrence D. Brown, summa cum laude. Emma Louisa Elliott Galambos, magna cum laude. Mackenzie Catherine Young. Anissa Daniels. Hadia Daniels. Javier Alejandro Hernandez, cum laude. Abigail Nadar. Tyra Comfort. Catherine Linnea Anderson, summa cum laude. Anna Verona Vizotsky. Audrey Everly Snyder. Walter A. Rodriguez, cum laude. Millie Florcia Moran, cum laude. Adrian Tweetruk Tran. Hannah Jean Harige, magna cum laude. Lapriva P. Thomas. Isabella Angela Murphy, magna cum laude. Gina D. Johnson. Frederick Julian MacArthur. Leonora Octavia Delwich. Olivia Marie Palucci, cum laude.
Eleni Zotto,
cum laude. Ayana Kiara Johnson. Cynthia Leonor Contreras. Abigail Louise Disney. Daniel Esteban Martinez. Dakota Duguay, cum laude. Gemma Margaret Lundergan, summa cum laude. Emily Morgan Cawley. Kayla Dunn. Chelsea Lorraine Manansala, magna cum laude. Lisette Andrea Lopez. Christine E. Ruane. Tracy Inchuan Yang. Diana Pang Kagas, magna cum laude. Maria Coronado. Rebecca Vargas Barba. Yeji Lee. Eden T. Legacy. Ellen Welsh Quinn. Jennifer Parisa Corsandian, cum laude. Rosangeli Hall, cum laude. Bethlehem Daniel. Cara Marie Benoit. Tia Walston.
Funmalayo Erinade Emmanuel.
Cambria Lene Miles. Daphne Salazar. Michaela Danielle Robertson. Alejandra Rosario Macklin. Alexis Mackenzie Michelle Ella Purnell. Alexandra Mendeville Villafuerte. Helen Balai. Michael David Ford Jr. Stacy Alejandra Rivas. Sonia Dosu. We now present the graduates in Sociology, Anthropology, and Public Health. Siiva Tafiti. Kimberly Nicole Powell. Monet Morris. Margaret Ann Lucas, magna cum laude. Layla Herrick Safadi, magna cum laude. Logan Angelina Burdett, magna cum laude. Hannah Lee Thurner. Grace Elizabeth Johnson, cum laude. Ciceri Alina Senawiratna, magna cum laude. Poshali Banerjee, magna cum laude. Celine Martinez Chong. Layla Nicole Erickson, cum laude. Clarissa Gabrielle Mata. Michaela E. Lamb, cum laude. Kara A. Brown. Kaya Brianna Mitchell, cum laude. Quantrell Jones. Nelson Edward Brown. Enola Coe. Armand Solomon Gabriesus. Sydney Lesky Beltran, summa cum laude. Christian O'Neill Easley. Chijoke Okafor. Chiante Sherrianne Woodman. Aikoli Aite Atai. Blair Ridgely. Jaylene Taylor, magna cum laude. Samantha Jean Teal. Lara Hebe Reyes Rivas. Fehintola Elizabeth Bright Awanuga, cum laude. Alvina Zaidi. We now present the graduates in theater. Lara Joy Truslow, magna cum laude. Jack Hawkinson Bez, cum laude. Gabrielle Westland Camisar, magna cum laude. Robert William Opal. Jordan Schoonover. We now present the graduates in visual arts. Jose Mauricio Pereira. William Check Atchison, cum laude. Waylin Chen, cum laude. Min Huyn Dang, magna cum laude. George Edward Alexander. Christopher M.G. Franklin. Christopher Ortiz, magna cum laude. Benjamin Charles Logan. Anthony Michael Alessandrini. Alexander Shobitz, cum laude. Cynthia Jia Fan, cum laude. Sana Zahir. Jack Monroe Greenman. Amanda Escobar. Eric J. Seibert, cum laude. Ali Mubarak. Mark Oliver Cristobal Medea. Jam Johnson, magna cum laude. Jacob William Briganti. Gabriela Fajardo. Oluwatife Adeniran, magna cum laude. Mesha Al Andre Bakai Diesta, magna cum laude. Nicorli Clotikine, cum laude. Selena Chung. Tyler Ishmael Forbes Vaden.
I'd now like to call on Professor Shelley Vauchelt, Associate Dean and Chair of the School of Social Work.
President Shears Ashby and Provost Rouse, I have the honor of welcoming the compassionate and courageous students from the School of Social Work who have completed all the requirements of the Bachelor of Arts.
We now present the graduates in social work. Jancy Suresh. Tony Kara Robinson. Hannah Broadus. Cassandra L. Smythe. Kelsey Campbell. Ashley Margaret Pereira, summa cum laude. Riley C. Guarnero. Adolphus Roy Williams. Jason Norwood, magna cum laude. Kevin Moises Hernandez Retano. Clarissa Nylene Guzman. Giselle Gonzalez. Madison Taylor Doss, cum laude.
I'd now like to call upon Dr. Dana Burr-Bradley, Dean of the Erickson School of Aging Studies.
Thank you. President Shears Ashby, Provost Rouse, I have the honor of welcoming the aspirational, accomplished, and age-friendly student from the Erickson School of Aging Studies who have completed all the requirements for the degree of Bachelor's of Arts.
We now present the graduates in Management of Aging Services. Ilisa Lee Cohen, magna cum laude.
I'd now like to call on Dr. William LaCourse, Dean of the College of Natural and Mathematical Sciences.
President Shears Ashby, Provost Rouse, I have the honor of welcoming the accomplished and remarkable students from the College of Natural and Mathematical Sciences who have completed all requirements for the degrees of Bachelor of Science or Bachelor of Arts.
We now present the graduates in Biological Sciences. Ibrahim Malik, Twin Tai Tu Dang, magna cum laude. Zachary Graham Wagner, Anna Tova Lieberman, magna cum laude. Yoshinobu Hibino, cum laude. Paige Bauer, cum laude. Kasi Serge Kachikpella. Papgale Nyang. Biniam Saleshi Teferadane. Saba M. Bokan, cum laude. Wilmar Balbuena. Heriberto Osorio. Genevieve Elizabeth Trepanier. Rachel Myers. Nicole Canera Miller. Kiara Annette Keys. Aaliyah Wright. Timothy Lee Allen. Tien Jiang Trong. Star T. Fernandez, magna cum laude. Nayasuo Wisdom Agaboha. Mohammed Sardar Alam Jamshed. Raisa Faharin. Prabjot Kaur Gill. Eric Yali, magna cum laude. Jennifer Vanessa James. Quayasia Precious Muriel. Abigail D. Livingston. Janna Fatima Bukhari. Justice Brown, magna cum laude. Teresa Maria Magdalena Isasaga. Faith Elizabeth Zaruba. Ryan Patrick Demar. Benjamin Joseph Gantz, magna cum laude. Arshdeep K. Sahi. Lauren Adele Norwood. Sierra Johnson Dendy. Alexis Fiorino. Jillian Faith McCarthy, magna cum laude. Tirth Prakash Chandra Patel, summa cum laude. Anjali Mistry, magna cum laude. Versana Kataria. Emily Rezendi. Isabella S. Justice, magna cum laude. Joyce Chen, cum laude. Kong Kao. Catherine Intongo Mbuashu Ndip, magna cum laude. Ezene Adeocha Oguguo, summa cum laude. Rachel Estela Toribio Gonzalez. Praveen Morgan. Rida Ali, cum laude. Omal Kareem. Johanna Cespedes, magna cum laude. Samane Fatima Ali, summa cum laude. Janine Marie Casida Dizon, magna cum laude. Wells Jordan Daisy Powell. Daniel Rock Cunningham. Rafaela Dominica DeRose. Natanya Raquel Torres. Alexander Gammon Langsom. Nikki Klima Repeta. Nena Adeze Onuma. Esther Abimbola Adefenwa, magna cum laude. Peace Ezeka. Atanuke Jeanette Oluka. Mawuyan Okesola. Ngame Vidal Niat, cum laude. Helen McConnon Asefa. Romero Josiah Davis. Faiza Shakur. Jade Elizabeth Reinert. We now present the graduates in chemistry and biochemistry. Amy Shunan Zhang. Mario Naji Fatouche, magna cum laude. Amanda Neela Hampton, cum laude. Fat Ba Lam, cum laude. Lucas Thomas Wessel. Kimberly Nick. We now present the graduates in mathematics and statistics. Raymond Lee Tien. John Tong Jae Park. Yoon Hee Lee. Aaron Micah Philpott. Vivan Zheng. Catherine D. Lam, magna cum laude. Anna Michelle Choi, magna cum laude. Alua Manami Runshewe. MG Vanushan Yasodhana Makinkanda. Naila Joyel Sharad, summa cum laude. Joshua Cruz Walters, cum laude. Connor Padraic Phillips. Shang Rui Mong, cum laude. Stephen Katz. We now present the graduates in physics. Christian Bauer. Liam Michael Bohm, cum laude. Mateo N. Mejia, cum laude. Christopher Ewart Bain.
So I now call on Dr. Keith Bowman, Dean of the College of Engineering and Information Technology.
President Shears Ashby and Provost Rouse, I have the honor of welcoming the resilient and determined students from the College of Engineering and Information Technology who have completed all requirements for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science.
We now present the graduates in Chemical, Biochemical, and Environmental Engineering. Nicholas D. Griffin, cum laude. Honora Cecilia Johnston, cum laude. We now present the graduates in Computer Science and Electrical Engineering. Ahmad Shah. Austin Tyler Binks. Zachary Kurichuk. Elijah Dove, summa cum laude. Kobe Micah Samuel. Alexander Gregory Baca, summa cum laude. Alina Bilokon. Anita A. Durbin, magna cum laude. Jennifer Jung. Jihong Pang, cum laude. Joseph Ortiz. Campbell Patrick Jones. Premislav Yagelski. Michael Justin Hancher. Sneha Mary Phillip. Chirun Tudan. Thomas Ryan Tennant. Constantine Christopher Swanson. Azim Shuja, magna cum laude. Ufina Tekele Wakjira, magna cum laude. Mustafa Rifat Abdul Jalil, magna cum laude. Hamza Muhammad Adnan, magna cum laude. Magdi Yahia Hassanin, cum laude. Augustin Joseph Muller III, cum laude. Yuhang Chen. Samuel M. Hong, magna cum laude. Joseph K. Mowry. Mark Christopher Snyder. Scott Anthony Witchy, magna cum laude. Parthak Patel. Yara Mohammed Yunus, magna cum laude. Zobia Khan. Isha Varala. Xavier Jamal Jenkins. Jack Gomez. Tommy Nguyen, magna cum laude. Joseph William Todd Obitz. Nina Vidovichenko. Grayson Orion Wassel. James Hyuk-Soo Jang, magna cum laude. Victor Lee, magna cum laude. Ashton Rosenthal, cum laude. Evan Michael Scarborough, magna cum laude. Charles Werner Rivera. Benjamin Edward Lagnice, summa cum laude. Julia Faith Now. Adam Howard Pop. Jack Kingsbury. Joseph Abraham Shalan. Andrew Robert Samuels, cum laude. Aaron Ashwin Leva. Ezekiel Temilolua Ajayi. Tamor Hamid, cum laude. Kevin M. Young. Asad Zia Khan. Matthew Aaron Schweiss, cum laude. Naod M. Asifa. Mohammed Alakai Umar. Kyle Carlton Wright, magna cum laude. Youssef Othman, magna cum laude. Mohammed Al-Janabi. Deborah T. Miller, summa cum laude. Jake Henry Mayu, magna cum laude. Jacob Patrick Enoch. Mark Thomas Beagle, magna cum laude. Austin Joseph John. Derek Marks, cum laude. Anurag Jung Kanwar, magna cum laude. Matthew Tyler Lang. Alexander Joaquin Adkins. David Benton. Joseph Enrique Lowe, cum laude. Mohammed Kamal Abdel Hamid. Matthew McHugh. Rajan Arvind Karsalia. Rodolfo Nicholas Callip, magna cum laude. Mark Michael Wise. Timothy Sun Win, magna cum laude. David Aaron Dougherty, cum laude. Eric Viet Pham, magna cum laude. Suraj Katiwada. Garrett Joseph Collins. Alex Emmanuel Strong. Jill Patel, cum laude. Avneet Kaur Sahi. James Y. Barkowski. Alexander Nicholas Ivanov. Brittany L. Garland. Daja Roger Daja. Sophia Vivian Hamer. Juan Rafael Huamani Cabanillas. Ja Tiha Tun, magna cum laude. Kevin Nguyen Lee. Alula Abraham. Shayan Shakurzadeh. Danning Liu. Mason Lawrence Herndon, cum laude. James Alexander Kirk. Julia Miller, magna cum laude. Susna Y. Tariku. Yeshimabet K. Demisi. Joshua Oluwagbemiga Adewunmi. Obina Essa Jofor. Clement Onoja. Angela Maria Severino, cum laude. Robert Hart Hiles, cum laude. Adnan Altai, cum laude. Charles Gerald Bartels Kwanzaa. Youngjun Brian Yi. Mintu Lee Fan, cum laude. Kush Balmukund Shah, summa cum laude. Ata-ur Rehman Naved Munir, magna cum laude. Peter Stevens Ngaba. Alice Yuri Chong. Tai Win, summa cum laude. We now present the graduates in Information Systems. Nava Wasim, cum laude. Shashidhar Shankar Manoharan. Samuel Madukwe. Oluwatomisin Adedolapo Sobowale. Azar Lake, cum laude. Ayodeji Akinkwade, cum laude. David Afolabi. Ogochukwu Zeph Atuanya. Nicholas John Stama, summa cum laude. Mario Josue Escalera Diaz, cum laude. Nafe Nadim. Muhammad Saad Salman Buck. Siam Afzul, cum laude. Mois Amjad, magna cum laude. Tejaswi Pandey. Sudhir Murugesan. Carlo V. Matarazzo. Matthew Drew Butler. Austin M. Kiesel. Rachel T. Yamba. Richard D. White. Michael Welton Fowler, summa cum laude. William Ryan Lutz. Colby Blake Bossett. Wesley Young, cum laude. Kelvin Nim. Christian Alvarez. Prabesh Bandari. Kushal Dakar. Sangeeta Rana. Nicole Marie Medrano, cum laude. Raj Patel.
Dhruvi Nilesh Kumar Patel,
cum laude. Niyati Rami. Jason Anthony Goulian. Jalwa Isan. Christina Nicole Ryan. Anthony Michael Klein, magna cum laude. Nabil Merov. Jaewon Lee, magna cum laude. Kristen Mercurio, magna cum laude. Kuram Malik, cum laude. Emmanuel Riveral Montalas. Ethan Lai. Adam Thomas Jadon. Biniyam Jessisa Akale, cum laude. Victoria Cresciata. Michael Adu. Robert Charles Chauvin, magna cum laude. Harmeet Singh. Edwin Kiriago Moturi. Samuel Dadsey, cum laude. Luke Evgeny Campbell. Lindsay Ruckteschel. Gavin Riley Phillips, cum laude. A.B. Al-Maroof, cum laude. Mehdi Ahmed. Christopher James Sally. Marina Barbos. Aaron Chu, cum laude. Chinwendu Okoro Uche. Shirley Martinette Gomez. Ying Chen. Nathan Gabriel. Shajia Jahan Aki. Namitha Stephen. Bismita Malik, magna cum laude. Javier Perdomo. Rick Debnath. Andrew Jonathan Ward, cum laude. John Dale Cunanan. Vandi Matthew Kaikai. Tiwanife Okebenro. Jada Petty. Tasnia Khadija Alam, magna cum laude. Brandon Feldman, magna cum laude. Alaman Khan. Avirat Tomar. Gregory Brodsky. Kasopi Akinshade. Brandon Tien, cum laude. Tyler Park. Dyer Roman Cambariza. Ethan Jacob Dickstein. Anthony Sylvester McKinsey, summa cum laude. Wesley Hui Tu. Hyun Jae Soo. Gregory A. Appel. Robert Francis Bierman. Ajani Bryant. Anand Sabra Mahmood. John Charles Ossing.
Neftali Moises Barrera Ramirez.
Nalia Lourdes Pope. Jared X. Smith.
Chuyuan Shu.
We now present the graduates in mechanical engineering. Alexandra C. Herschelman. Atifa T. Khan. Caitlin Blackwood. Jared Caleb Mendoza Tingham. Joshua Stewart. Albert Yuan. Hunter Wesley Sloan. Justin Micah Hoffman. David Keith Johnson, cum laude. David Vigorin. Kenneth Watson, cum laude. Riley Mason Spice, magna cum laude. Joseph Francis Shepard. Daniel Blake Billmeyer. Sean McDonald. James Gould, cum laude. Brandon Michael Lure. Ian Connor Emge. Mark Dakota Hesse. Christopher James Jenkins. Adam Iqbal, Julian Grant Arrington, Ekue Foli Babe, Nintisanot Menuta, Ryan Martin, Alexander Rogers, Brian Jordan Cook,
So now I call on Dr. Catherine Cole, Dean of the Division of Undergraduate Academic Affairs.
President Shears Ashby and Provost Rouse, I have the honor of welcoming the passionate, innovative, and incredible students from the Division of Undergraduate Academic Affairs who have completed all requirements for the bachelor's, for the degrees in Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Arts.
We now present the graduates in individualized study. John Ebrahim Motavalli, cum laude. Megan Ann O'Neill, summa cum laude. Mikkel Anthony Harding. Paul Alexander Ocone, summa cum laude. Matthew Tien Pham.
And that concludes all of our graduates. Let's give them a round of applause. Congratulations. And now, will all of our graduates please rise? Love it. And now we will participate in an age-old transition for all of our graduates that will symbolize your transition from a student or a candidate to a graduate. And at this time, we will now turn your tassels from right to left. Congratulations. And now, will everyone else please rise? As we play the alma mater, the words will be on the screen and on the back page of your program. After the alma mater, we ask that you remain at your seats. Our program will be concluded by our Grand Marshal, and then the platform party and students will recess. We ask you to please wait before you leave until the platform party has left the podium.
Union.
I now invite the Grand Marshal, Dr. Susan McDonough, to conclude our ceremony.
Will everyone kindly remain standing until the platform party has recessed? Families and friends are asked to greet the graduates outside of the arena. On behalf of the UMBC community, I wish you congratulations, everyone!